Tonight, a man who authorities say was at the center of a standoff in Washington, D.C., claiming to have explosives and wanting to start a revolution, is also from Cleveland County. Good evening, I'm Brian Blakely.
And I'm Lindsay Klein. The case extended to Floyd Ray Roseberry's home in Grover today. That's where authorities spent most of the afternoon combing the property for explosives or any signs of explosives being made. Roseberry surrendered to authorities this afternoon. And tonight we have team coverage taking a deeper look into what exactly happened.
Yeah, we begin with Fox 46's Derek Dellinger live in Cleveland County tonight. And Derek, where do things stand with this investigation there?
Well, the road did have to be blocked off while deputies, the FBI, and the ATF were all combing that scene a little bit earlier. It's important to note that the man said he did have explosives. Roseberry did say that explicitly, so authorities did not want to take any chances.
The revolution's here, people. The revolution is here.
Most of what we've been able to gather about Floyd Ray Roseberry is from his own Facebook page. Before it was shut down, he posted a series of live videos. In them, he says he made the trip from Cleveland County, North Carolina to Washington, D.C. as a message to a certain group and to a certain person in particular.
It's real. I'm not going home. Joe Biden, it's your time to make the move.
He wanted the president and other Democrats to resign. In the videos, Roseberry claimed to have explosives in front of the Library of Congress, ammonium nitrate in the toolbox of his truck, and 2,000 pounds of coins. If the blast went off, he said it would destroy more than 2 city blocks.
I'm not going to let this bomb go off. But if these windows break, you see that little speaker right there? It sets off on decimals.
Once authorities were able to piece together what was happening and who they believed was behind it, it was only a matter of time before it led them to where Roseberry lived, off Blacksburg Road in Cleveland County.
Just prior to 11 a.m. today, we received a telephone call from our local FBI office in Charlotte in regards to a situation that had occurred or was occurring in the United States Capitol.
We were able to drive by Roseberry's home, but not actually able to stop to get video. Deputies were keeping the scene a good distance away from the media throughout the day. The scene around Blacksburg Road, though, paled in comparison to what was happening up in D.C., though authorities in both locations were looking for the same things.
We're looking for potential explosive devices or any type of explosive materials.
Roseberry's criminal history is not extensive. North Carolina records show a conviction for larceny back in the late 80s, but that's it. Beyond his remarks to Biden and other Democrats, he also expressed frustration over the Afghanistan troop pullouts. He said he also wanted to talk to the president, but he did not get his wish. Roseberry surrendered.
He gave up and did not resist, and our folks were able to take him into custody without incident.
Now, Roseberry did claim that he did have a bomb in those videos. It's important to note that deputies and authorities up in D.C., they say that he did not have a bomb. However, he did have potential bomb-making materials, which I guess is part of the reason, at least right now, that authorities are still here in Cleveland County and especially on the ground over in Grover. We're live in Cleveland County. Derek Dellinger, Fox 46.